What's up guys, this is DB. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make $40 per hour playing the Nerf arcade game. But one thing first, for the AirPod Pro giveaway on my last payout analysis video, if your subscription to my channel isn't public, I can't see it to enter you in the giveaway. So if it is private, drop a comment on this video and I will be sure to enter you in that giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. So let's get into this. This is the Nerf arcade machine. I made a video giving tips and tricks and a couple example jackpots. So if you haven't seen that video yet, go check that out. The link is in the description. Again, for this arcade game, we are also buying into a cryptocurrency of tickets and selling out at a higher price point to make money. I'm going to show you the exact buy-in and sell-out point for this game to show you the minimum amount of money that I am making from it. For the Nerf arcade game, I mostly play this at Kingpins, so I'll be using Kingpins prizes as examples in this video. The first prize I want to cover that they have at Kingpins is the Oculus headset, which is 65,000 tickets, and it sells in a store for $500. They also sell an Xbox Series 1 X for 65,000 tickets, which is also $500 in a store. They sell a Nintendo Switch for 45,000 tickets, which is about $300 in a store. And they also have an Apple Watch, which is 42,000 tickets, and that also sells for about $300 in a store. The way to calculate the price to play this game is a little bit more complicated than normal. At Kingpins, if you load $110 onto your card, you get $45 free of bonus arcade play. So that ratio of 110 divided by 155 is the multiplier for the price you see on the card reader. I typically only play on Monday and Tuesday nights from 5 p.m. to close, which is half price arcade games. So the price that's going to be on the swiper is only 50 cents. So when you multiply that 110 divided by 155 times that 50 cents on the card reader, it only costs 36 cents to play this game out of pocket, which is super cheap. When I lose a game, I typically get around 45 tickets, and when I beat the jackpot score, I get 500 tickets. I can typically win this game about 50% of the time, but to be a little bit more conservative in the calculations, I'm assuming that I only win 2 out of every 5 games, which is a 40% win rate. The total price to play 5 games out of pocket is only $1.80, which will yield on average about 1,135 tickets. This gives about 227 tickets per play. With the average winnings being 227 tickets for only 36 cents, we will again divide the prize totals by the 227 and multiply by 36 cents to get the price out of pocket to win something. We can win an Oculus headset or an Xbox Series 1 X for about $103, a Nintendo Switch for about $71, and an Apple Watch for about $66. On average, this is less than 25% of the price you would pay for it in a store, or even better sometimes. To calculate the hourly rate of money being made, let's see how many tickets I can get per hour on average. Each game takes between 40 seconds to a minute to play, and I'll assume about 30 seconds of downtime in between rounds. So that's about 1.5 minutes per play, including the downtime in between games, and that's about 7.5 minutes to play 5 games. Winning 1,135 tickets in 7.5 minutes is about 151 tickets per minute. To win the Oculus or Xbox, that's going to take about 7 hours and 15 minutes on average. The Nintendo Switch only about 5 hours, and the Apple Watch only 4 hours and 40 minutes. Now let's compare all this to how much we can realistically sell these prizes for. If we sell the Oculus or the Xbox at a $100 discount for $400, we can make $296. Selling the Nintendo Switch at $225, we can make $153. And selling the Apple Watch at $225, we can make about $158. Dividing these profits by the time it takes to win them on average is typically going to range between $30 and $40 per hour. Because the jackpot on this game is cumulative, you can only win it so many times in a day. So you can't just play it on end, but it is a great game to throw in a rotation of games you're playing around in arcade because it will add up to this in the long run. Some games take a lot of skill to play. Some of them can be quickly trained, and then others take a lot more natural ability. Nerf Strike is definitely a game that you can pick up very quickly. Maybe after only 4 or 5 practice games, you'll easily be able to pick up the technique for this, and you can be just as good, if not way better than me at it. So if you factor your time into this to get to the level of play that I'm at, it would take 7.5 minutes and $1.50 to be able to start making $30 to $40 an hour playing Nerf Arcade, which is insane. All right guys, that wraps up the analysis for this video on Nerf Arcade. If you have a specific arcade game that you want me to do a ticket payout analysis for, drop it down in the comments below and I will give it a look. And also, don't forget, if you want to enter the giveaway for the AirPod Pros, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys.